I want to play this Cartier family clip, and then I got one other clip I want to play. But the Cartier family clip is important because it speaks about the pervasiveness, effectiveness, the acceptance of Nick Fuentes with young men. Because I'm not the only one that's pointing out, like, hey, man, the young men that I mentor, involve myself with, just talk with, they're all reacting to Nick Fuentes. They all have some sort of attraction to Nick Fuentes and his message. And we can't keep ignoring this and thinking, we're going to just hold another conference somewhere and some group meeting and it's all going to go away. It's not. He's resonating with young people, including young black men. Let's play SOT number 5.
There's got to be one real nigga. Can the real please stand up? There has to be one real left in America, in this damn country. Are there any real niggas left that actually got censored and banned on YouTube? Where's the real niggas?
Yeah, for real, he's undeniably stayed true to his point and he's unwavered since the day that I first even discovered him. And I think the more and more I listen to him and the more and more I grow and mature as a man, I think he's right. He just makes a lot of points. Now, do I agree with everything he says? No, but that's naturally. I'm not a person that agrees with everyone, but I think a lot of what he says is undeniably the truth.
He's winning. And well, you know what? We're just going to go out and teach a better form of dispensationalism. That'll fix it. Not going to fix it. It's not going to fix it. Cat's out of the bag. And we're going to have conversations that Thomas Massey's been promoting, Marjorie Taylor Greene's been promoting, Tucker's been promoting, and you're going to get called names, and you're going to have, and it may cost you money. It might cost you money, but unless we're willing to have those conversations, he's going to continue to keep winning, and he's going to become an even more and more powerful force in American politics, in global politics. As I started out the show telling you about, this dude was 21 and he played a role in Joe Kent not getting elected in Washington into the House. He, at January 6th, and someone has allowed him to completely skate on that. He's winning the Trump argument right now. He has walked away from MAGA, and that's been very frustrating. That was a big part of the reason why Alex Jones had him on yesterday, is because it's not that Trump needs him for his next election, but whoever Trump's successor is going to need Nick Fuentes. And that energy and the young people he brings to the table, the young men he brings to the table, they're going to need him. And they're negotiating with someone who, until I get some better answers, I'm going to be suspicious of, you should be suspicious of, and need. Let me play this last clip of him and Alex Jones talking about Donald Trump. And again, when I say Nick Fuentes was very impressive yesterday with Alex Jones, this is one of the main clips I'm pointing to. Let's play SOT number 4.
But 2, this is maybe the more radical side of me, says, I feel like even the idea that we're in this game where we're fighting for the personnel and, we're on Twitter, please, Trump, don't do this. Please, Trump, do that. It feels like we're on a hamster wheel. It feels like a big diversion. It feels like we're negotiating with ourselves. And we're sort of saying to ourselves, oh, we're in this fight. We're fighting this uphill battle. But it's like, let's be honest. Trump has cucked out every time it has mattered. In the first term, we didn't get a wall, so we got 10 million illegals 4 years later. In the first term, Trump made the vaccine, and then we got the vaccine mandate. It's like this stuff keeps happening. And my kind of game theory is to say, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result is insane. If we keep doing these things and the chance of them succeeding is zero, let's just try something else. That's why I have always been a proponent of saying, let's just stay home. Let's have a protest candidate. Let's run somebody like Ye.
Let me stop you. Let me stop you right there, and I want you to finish up and elaborate. I just want to say, I totally agree with you. And
when that portion ended, and I was watching this not live but last night, and because Alex Jones' whole deal, because I could have played more on the front end, but it was just like he's bothered, like, hey man, we can't abandon Trump. We gotta, we're getting everything we want from Trump. No, but it's better than the alternative. And why aren't you pointing your guns at the Democrats? And then for that to end with Alex Jones saying, you know what? I agree with you. Nick Fuentes is formidable. He's, we went through this deal where Barack Obama, he's this generational political force of nature. That was all manufactured by the media. Barack Obama is not some brilliant orator. Barack Obama is a relatively good-looking, half-black, half-white guy. And he spoke decently. What you're seeing from Nick Fuentes, that's a brilliant politician, orator. He's just 26. He just went toe-to-toe with Alex Jones and had Alex Jones eaten out of his hand. This young dude, he's super talented. I also think he's misguided. And I also think he's been prepared and groomed for this moment. And I'm not sure if his agenda has anything to do with true salvation, spiritually, or for America. Where this is going to end up, in my view, right now, at the moment, and I'm going to dig deeper. I've already got a note back. I believe on Monday, we'll have a guest. I'll tape an interview. We may either tape it or present it live on Monday with a guy that's done a long piece looking into the shadiness and sexual deviance allegations against Nick, Groypers, and that whole deal. But this guy has been prepared, groomed, positioned to be a major force in American politics and global politics. He is what they said Barack Obama was. Don't miss a second of Fearless. Hit that like button and subscribe to keep up with our latest content.